The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. He'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Screen to the wide receiver. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, what a spin. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Oklahoma 14, Louisville 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the grab. There's Connors.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Bringing pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Louisville, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Russell.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, the hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
With the catch, it's Russell. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Receiver in motion now. And the runner takes off to his right. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. And the Cardinals will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught quickly. The Cardinals look to keep this drive moving.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Russell. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? Some hard running there through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Caught behind the line. It's Russell. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Going to run it. It's Russell. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He breaks free. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the tailback's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. He's got it inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. That gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Cardinals come to the line in a hurry-up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Connors. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Cardinals have first and 10 here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
He keeps it on the design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone for a couple yards gain. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's second and long. Looking for a man. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Bayfield's shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Sooners will line up to boot it away.
Well, they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Making use of yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54.
221 wing, 221 wing. 22 water.
It's a shotgun run call. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
At the 36-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but it's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try.
Chris, we're going to see just how badly they come to regret this decision. But if they end up losing this in regulation after this play call, I hope the head coach is ready for some heat that's going to come his way from his fan base and from the media.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll ride the back again here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play for this offense. looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Russell. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Cardinals. For the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6, and they recover from that right now. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. What a snag by the junior receiver. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Russell. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5. And the quarterback dropping back. That ball snagged for a completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-tying touchdown. And now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Can't get it away. That defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Louisville. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a 2-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
They're going to go for 2 and the win, but they'll have to conquer this crowd noise. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. And they'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but